Read the next two selections, then choose the best answer to each question. Use bed in summer to answer questions 1 through 4. Then fill in the answer on the answer document. Number 1. The speaker of the poem is most likely A, a scientist, B, a parent, C, a child, D, a puppy. Number 2. Read lines 5 and 6 of the poem. I have to go to bed and see the birds still hopping on the tree. Why does the poet use descriptive language in these lines? F. To emphasize how the speaker feels about sleeping while the birds are still awake. G. To explain how birds hop all night long. H. To persuade the reader to watch the birds. J. To tell the reader where the birds live. The reader can tell that the poem is not free verse because A. There are no rhyming words. B. The first and third line in the stanzas rhyme. C. The poem has rhyming couplets. D. It has 3 stanzas. Number 4. The speaker of the poem has difficulty going to bed in the summer because F. The speaker has to go to bed earlier in the summer. G. The speaker needs a nightlight to fall asleep. H. The daylight hours are longer in the summer. J. Earth is spinning too fast on its axis. Use Earth in orbit to answer questions 5 through 9. Then fill in the answer on your answer document. Number 5. In this selection, the word axis means A. An invisible line around Earth. B. A straight line around which Earth rotates. C. To spin or rotate around an imaginary line. D. To gain entry or admission to. Number 6. The author uses subheadings in the selection to F. Organize the sequence of events. G. Label each paragraph, highlight the steps in the process. H. Highlight the steps in the process. J. Pose questions to the reader and introduce the topic. Number 7. What causes the hours of daylight to change from season to season? A. Earth's rotation and the time it takes to rotate. B. Earth's evolution and the time it takes to revolve. C. Earth's axis and position in relation to the sun. D. Changing clocks for daylight savings time. Number 8. Use the information in the line graph. The reader can conclude that the number of daylight hours, F, is about the same in March for each latitude. G. Cause the seasons to change. H. Is not important to life in each location. J. Is greatest at the equator. Number 9. Which section would I find information about the hours in a day and days in a year? A. Why do we have different seasons? B. Why do some seasons have more daylight than others? C. Why do we have day and night? D. Earth in orbit. Use bed in summer and Earth in orbit to answer questions 10 through 12. Then fill in the answer on your answer document. One similarity between the poem and the selection is that they both F. Explore the topic of the change in daylight from season to season. G. Are about daylight changes, why they occur, and how they affect people. H. Pose questions about why there is day, night, and seasons. J. Explain the hardships humans must deal with from winter to summer. Number 11. What is one way that the poem differs from the selection? A. The poem has facts, but the selection describes a personal experience. B, the poem has text features and the selection has stanzas. C, the poem has rhyming words and the selection has subheadings. D, the poem only talks about fall and the selection only talks about winter. Number 12, read the lines from Bed in Summer. Which sentence from Earth in Orbit explains the reason for this? In winter, I get up at night and dress by yellow candlelight. In summer, quite the other way. Which sentence from Earth in Orbit explains the reason for this? F. It takes approximately 365 days for Earth to complete one revolution around the sun. G. In the morning, the sun rises, peaking slowly above the horizon. H. During winter in the northern hemisphere, daylight lasts less than 12 hours because the sun is at its southernmost position from the equator. J. Earth completes one rotation every 24 hours.